It's the same. My name is Rosa and Warda is the Arabic.
Stella ونجمة.
Same, yeah?
Star.
Stars, yes. So they called me Nejma. Glad for the women, glad that they can go to work and have professions.
Yes.
And actually we often suffered with them, yeah? These young girls having babies and responsibilities in the home and seeing their children die so quickly, and because they didn't have professions and money of their own, to put it blunt, we also suffered with this, watching this happen. We got to know quite well, and she was brought in, her age changed, she had to live in Baleda, and her co-wife had several children, was an older woman. So she was pretty much the housemaid, and this was before housemaids. But she did brilliantly. She's a clever woman, and
She brought up
her children. She had her, I think, about 6. One of them's a doctor in Abu Dhabi now. Yeah, I admired her. She had a lot of courage, but it took courage. It wasn't easy.
Because there was nothing. And later, of course, they learned to read. They went to school. It was different. Yes. Because in the early days, if we showed them a picture that was upside down, they said, ha, ha, ha. I said, no, you have to look like that. Oh, they had never seen pictures. They had to do such hard work. Wood they had to collect on their head, water on their head, and they worked very hard. Now, AC, and if the AC goes, there's no electricity, woo! But, and they work in offices and schools and so on, so their work is different.
For them to cook, and they would often sit under this tree together to chat, particularly in the evening. Yeah, it gave such a lovely atmosphere of belonging together. Whether we are from other countries or not doesn't matter.
That man with the camel, he came to visit his wife from Ahbara when she delivered here, and he came on the camel. And we got to know them when we visited them in Ahbara. And I've got photos, and they have lots of children. It was very nice. And they called their first child, the child that we saw, Doctor. No, Cartoon. Because when he was born, he was put in a carton box. So he was Cartoon. And then she delivered one with us, and he was called Doctor. So that was such a nice family. We had a lot of laugh with them, yeah. Well, I miss the people, but home not. I've been away so long, and Fujairah is my home. Sister dies, and that one dies, and there is nobody left. Home is not the same anymore either. And here, when I go around, they can say, oh, hello, doctor, oh, hello, doctor. But at home, I can fall dead on the street. Nobody knows me. So I like it here. Nearly 60 years, so Fujairah is my home.